How are we now? Good and you, not so bad. I don't know. I'm not going to be here very fucking long. I gotta fix. Is that better? I don't fucking know. Stay on my phone, Rick. Fucking cows are out on pasture. Let's see. Look at. There you go. There they are. Logan's in. Logan, what's going on, bud? Cows are on pasture. Holy shit. Logan, what's happening tonight, man? I better go live chat. There we go. Perfect. Chad Beauchampson. Lee Harris is here. I've been trying to upload a video since fucking noon and it won't go, so. Alex is in. What's going on, Alex? I gotta comb the beard out tonight. It's, boy, fucking bugs are miserable tonight. Holy shit. Logan's packing to go to Washington, D.C. Luke Strasser says, for fuck's sake, you should be happy about this. Because I wasn't even going to go fucking live. I got 3 beers. And they aren't even fucking good beers. That's all I got. I thought you were busy fencing. I was until the bugs chased me out of the swamp because there's no fucking wind. Jacob, what's going on, buddy? I don't have a single Budweiser in my refrigerator. I'm so fucking, it's depressing. I don't go anywhere. Not much. What the fuck are you combing your gross beard? Yeah, that's what I do, right? Here's your opportunity. Must only have Budweiser. I don't have any Budweiser. I got 3 of these. And that's it. Watching Connor's video from Plow Day, getting stuck all the time. Yeah, hell yeah. Aren't you supposed to be working or something? Don't you have a fucking job or some shit? Dave's in. Jacob says, how you doing? I'm doing good, buddy. How are you, man? Poor planning. Yeah, it's have hard Mountain Dew. It's in the house. The rest of the there is hard Mountain Dew, but it's in the house. Isn't it? Babe, is it in the house? I have no idea. It's not in here. The only thing I have in here, besides the beers, is Smirnoff Ice Margarita and Seagram's Escapes Jamaican May Happy. And I am not drinking that shit for free, I can tell you right now. Fuck that noise. Why hasn't Katie shaved that rowdy beard? I told her what it was going to cost. Rowdy? Shit. I can't combing it right into shape. Alex says, Stuffy! Jacob says he's doing good. Kick ass. Where'd you work today, buddy? I don't know what the hell the cows are looking at. There's either deer out there or coyotes or something. They're all up there looking. Hang on, I'll flip you around. You can see them right there. See how they're all up there looking? Can do that. Lights are washing the camera out. Not sure if that's a plus or minus. It's not all streaky and that bad. Shut up. Quit complaining. Fuck. You complain when I live stream. You complain if I don't live stream. You complain when I do upload a video. And you complain when I don't upload a video. You do make me appreciate my wife. She doesn't even complain that much. Work for the horse farm today. Good news is my tailbone isn't hurting much anymore. Perfect. So it must only been bruised and not broken. Because if you broke that motherfucker, you broke your coccyx. That shit hurts forever. Quit moving, it buffers when you do that. Oh, fuck's sake. Luke just likes to complain. He is quiet female. He is quite female. Yeah, he's got her fucking hammered down to fucking mosquito. Got it right there. Hey, babe, how about some of them hard Mountain Dews? You want to come over here and bring me a couple of them? Just asking, because this has got to be better than these fucking chocolate peanut butter porter. God, this shit's terrible. It's like you burnt coffee on the fucking stove. Award-winning my ass. Nobody thinks that's good shit. You should probably check the oil and grease things more, and I wouldn't bet you. Hey, nah, fuck it. 4 babies. Yeah, there's 4 of them out there. 1 mosquito down, 877 trillion to go. Jeff Weinstock's in. Is there ETA them Mountain Dew? Oh, fucking son of a bitch. God. Fine, quit your bitching. Matthew Shelley's in, says, what's going on? Matthew, how you doing, bud? Did something, but it was some of the worst pain I've ever felt. Luke says, Katie! Put that fucker. I was going to throw it up on the laptop, but I fucking, it's over there. And I didn't, so fuck it. You want a shop walk around? There it is. She says finish your beer and you'll get Mountain Dew. I can't finish it that fucking fat. It's bad. The rest of them are going to have to be challenge beers because it's worse than fucking Chickalobe. I thought I could get through it, but it's bad. Doing good here. Finally getting caught up. Perfect. Kick ass. I'm not. Fuck it. Tomorrow's a rain day, so maybe I'll get caught up on some shop stuff. Ah, fuck. Fred, I gotta go down to the mailbox, the end of the driveway, and pick up my UPS stuff that got dropped off today. Not the shit that I was waiting for, but some of it. How do you feel about Korean cars? Hey? If the money's right, I'll work on them too. Shotgun it, Rick. I ain't shotgunning shit. Plus, I already got a fucking hole in one, and it'd be a little bit hard to punch a hole in the other. Wouldn't be that hard, but anyway. I'm not shotgunning it. It's terrible. I request more lathe work. Maybe. We're working on that fucking... I'm working on rebuilding a lift cylinder for a motorcycle lift right now. That might need a little lathe work. We'll see. Logan says, hey, Rick, you still got that front-mounted hay rake? Yes, I do. Weather permitting, I'll put it into use, but, yeah, with how wet the ground is this year, chances are the moisture's too high. I don't need to use it. When is the rake and bale making a comeback? Yep, that's all weather permitting. Katie, please bring Rick hard Mountain Dew. He's got 20 on it. I could see the fucking kitchen. You ain't even moving around in there. Shit. Do you want some of my Heineken? Yeah, fine. Fuck, it's gotta be better than this shit. Hi. Seen her just walk past fucking... Katie, nobody wants Heineken. It's gotta be better than the porter. This is the worst porter on the fucking planet. Anything that has the, what is this? World Beer Championships tasting 96 out of 100 points. That's bullshit. This is fucking garbage. So anything that has any kind of fucking that shit on it, I'm never buying it again. When are you going to pick the corn? For fuck's sake, there's no corn to pick. That's pretty much a lost cause. Ain't much. Deer knocked it down, snow knocked it down. Just get under. I might just run, well, because now because I didn't spray anything last year. The natural grasses are pretty tall. So we might just run the fucking chopper over the top of it and pick up what we get. Feeder green. That's probably going to be my best solution. It's better than Miller Lite, for fuck's sake. That's true. Heineken is better than Miller Lite. Evan Kibbe's in. Evan, what's going on tonight, buddy? 15 in, 11 thumbs up. Some of those beer tasting, pick trash beers that taste like burnt chocolate and burnt coffee. It's bad. Kevin Craig's in. Chuck's in. Evan says Rick sounds good to me. So you feed the wildlife. Did you get a free hunting license for that? Well, you can get a hunting license for $1 in Minnesota as long as you open your land to public hunting. Because I would do that. And then the DNR publishes a list so all the assholes from the cities can go to your property and hunt for fucking hunting license for $1 right up until they realized that the DNR published his property on a fucking list. And all these people were showing up and he couldn't do shit about it. I'm the public and I hunt there. Well, you're good as family. You can hunt here. Went and got another load of scrap to cut up. Perfect. Bud Light is terrible. I'd rather sandpaper the asshole of an alligator in a phone booth than drink Bud Light. Bud Light is bad. Lee Harris will let you hunt in the Twin Cities. Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, I can put that one on the done list. I can put that one up on the done side. The old schedules there were like 50-50 on done versus to do. For fuck's sake, still couldn't get a video uploaded, so live streaming again. Yep, couldn't get it uploaded. I have the members one uploaded now, but I didn't get a chance to turn it over to the members side, so I'll publish it after I get off the live stream. Or some shit. I don't know. I was trying to wait for the fucker for like 7 hours to upload, and then I said, fuck it, and deleted it. Because it won't let me live stream while I'm trying to upload a video, so. Lynn Harris nearly got sniped with a tripod well, it wasn't even that close. If I had a Bud Light right now, I would drink it. Hey, free beer is free beer. Luke Strasser is a Busch Light guy now all of a sudden because it's free. Bud Light is better than Miller Lite. I don't fucking care. Never drink Miller. I actually don't mind Miller High Life, but Miller Lite is fucking horrible. Miller High Life is not terrible beer, though. The champagne of beers, it's actually not terrible.
Miller High Life is not the champagne of beer.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What is?
It's
out of the shop.
It's is it pre? Oh yes, Miller High Life. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was thinking something else. Wait.
Hey.
Here.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go let the chickens in.
Okay. Are you coming out for a drink then, or what? Okay. Katie's coming in. Yay! Steffi's here. Going to let in on a little spoiler. I think the SM is going to be a runner tomorrow. Perfect. Figure out one of those wagon gears in a case. Nice. Everyone's saying hi to Katie as she's leaving again. These twist stop or no?
No, that's why I brought the opener for you.
Oh, I don't need the opener. I got one, remember? I got a cap gun.
Then I want my opener back.
So I didn't have enough range on that one. Gotta aim higher. Shit. My wife showed up. This thing's gonna go off the rails. I'll take High Life or MGD over Miller Lite or Bud Light. I like High Life. Actually, I don't mind Miller High Life. Mick Golden Light or Mick MGD? I don't know. Mick a little Golden Draft. Everything is a pry off. Luke Strasser just hooked on Bud Light Girls. Did you get the bearings for the saw yet? No, I got shipping notice, but I haven't got no bearings. Unless that's what's down at the end of the fucking driveway. I got an email that said I had a package delivered, and I never went and got it because I was fencing. She wants to open her, but said nothing about the pizza oven. That's a win. There you go. MGD is Miller Genuine Draft. I know, Luke, I got it. Fuck's sake. That's her opener. That's my opener. I mean, what?
Does she not have water?
Yeah, she has water. She's just obnoxious.
Like her daddy?
Yeah.
You gonna open one for me?
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Ow!
I hit my boobie.
Did not.
I did too.
You said Michelob Golden Draft. No, Genuine Draft, Golden Draft, whatever. Dave does the mean blondes only for Luke. Wow. So we'll lower the box here a little bit for so Katie can actually see Katie. What the fuck am I doing? This is becoming a fucking. Hey, we got it. My German heritage, I think, is drawn to blondes with blue eyes.
Who said that, Luke?
Yeah, Luke.
Luke, you know what the fuck you're talking about.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
Make a guess.
I'm pretty sure, well, that tastes like burnt coffee, and this tastes like a donkey's asshole, but...
If you know what a donkey's asshole tastes like, I'm never kissing you again.
Too late.
Or doing anything
Ship sailed.
else. Ugh.
Ship sailed.
Gross. You're gross.
Martin's in. Heineken, yes! Okay, my dumb ass is back, Logan says. I'm glad I've already angered Katie. Fancy beer tonight. I bought this for Katie like, what, a month and a half ago?
Probably.
Yeah, when I went to fucking Cloquet. I bought this when I dropped off Connor's cylinder head. That was a while ago. Heineken export for you, Heineken Rio for me, haha. What's the difference between Heineken export and Heineken Rio? Where's this made?
I don't know, it just says Heineken Original. I don't have my glasses.
Brewed and bottled by Heineken, Amsterdam, Holland. White Plains, New York. I have no idea. I don't think it matters as long as there's a skinny dressed girl with a bush light in the pic. It's Dutch. Yeah, but don't they have like 57 fucking different bottling plants in the world? I'm pretty sure. Won't they?
I would think so.
I watched a thing on how it's made, but I don't remember how many different plants. Dennis Thomas says, I missed the episode where you sweared off Budweiser. Why no more Bud? I didn't swear off Budweiser. I just haven't been to the liquor store to get any.
And I haven't got it for him either because I haven't been at work.
I have not bought Budweiser since... When did I go to Wisconsin? Superior. A couple, 3 weeks ago? Yeah. I don't drink that much damn beer anymore, so... That was the last time I bought a case of beer. How about those Busch John Deere cans? Why can't they make something cool like an IH edition? I know, right? Turns out that Anheuser-Busch has a Budweiser can that would just fit really fucking nice with that logo, wouldn't it? Katie's too busy to buy you beer. You're retired. Get your own beer, Luke says.
Haha, Luke. You're funny.
7 weeks till Katie gets to smack Luke. There's a line to slap Luke. Chad says, can Napa deliver Budweiser? You know, they are next door to the liquor store. I wonder if I put in a big enough order, if they'd walk over to the liquor store and grab me a case of Budweiser. I'm going to test that out on Monday. Budweiser is doing Mahindra will be Perfect fit for you. Perfect for
Did
you,
you
Rick.
buy this the other day?
Fuck right off. No, I found it actually.
Okay.
Jackie's in the house. Jackie, what's going on? Or take back everything I said about my tailbone not hurting. Just hit my ass on the ground, and now all the pain is back. Well, stop that shit. Really enjoy your Bark Cloud A video. Tractor Hut says. Chad and Katie are first in line.
I'm first.
Jeff over
It's gonna hurt so good.
2 weeks I'll go to Europe. Would be fucking different for me.
Did you show them the babies?
Jackie, you racing?
The chickens?
They've been in videos.
Oh.
I can't show them from my phone. It's not mobile. It has to stay in the window. Jackie, you racing tomorrow or what? Tonight? What are you doing? Or is this thing in LB7? What thing in LB7? Who what?
What?
Are you tired or what?
Yeah, my back hurts from picking rock.
Taking the week off. All right, I got you. So you wreck shit is what you're saying.
My shoulder peeled.
For fuck's sake, Rick, I'm like a tree falling. Once that bitch starts going, it ain't stopping. Well, everything stops falling eventually. Safe travels, Martin. We are to going... Where are to going in Europe? Where are you going in Europe? Katie makes the... This tastes like shit face every time she takes a sip of that beer. So do you. I told you it tastes like a fucking donkey's ass. Gas prices are adjusting our race schedule. Yeah, I know it. Mine too. I don't even have a race schedule. The Duramax is in LB7, Luke, and she is doing good. She has 500,330 miles on her. Things in Arbor are continually falling. Right? The Netherlands made my parents' 65 years wedding. Damn!
Wow.
Not gonna happen.
No. Are you kidding? Too old.
We're gonna get a fuck of a life insurance policy on each other and see who wins.
I'm gonna win. I will win.
Anyone know if it's possible, Katie, to slap Luke over the phone? No, but I bet he can virtually feel it. Rick, have you been kissing a donkey's ass? I have an imagination. Gas prices is my roadblock to Workfest. I get it. I don't blame anybody. I hear you at this point. I have a $20 kicker on Katie for the win.
I will win.
Speaking of $20, I got this one from Napa today. Napa gave me that. All right, there, $20 off $100 purchase. That'll cover Monday morning's delivery. Actually, I could probably give them to come tomorrow morning, but I don't need anything that bad tomorrow morning. What is it? 482, 483, something like that now. She'll be making 2 trips to Workfest with a camper this year. Making the trip.
Who is?
Alex. Justin Anderson's in. Got one spin out of the rim on the D14. Perfect. 519. Holy shit. My buddy's dad had a 7.3 power stroke with 280. It just beat the shit. 505 a gallon here. Fuck's sake.
That's stupid.
Luke, how hot was it by you today?
Okay, are you done with me now?
For now.
Oh, whatever. Jesus Christ. Really?
You tell me not.
You're too hairy. You know what? Fuck you. You need to shave that beard off.
$1,000.
I'm not giving you $1,000 to shave that beard off.
Told Katie if she wants to shave this beard on a live stream, it's going to cost $1,000. She's gonna have to raise $1,000 in a live stream. One live stream, one shot. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep combing this thing until the next time.
You're retarded. And I don't say that lightly.
It's good because I'm kind of heavy. Tuesday, they said it's supposed to be 94 here on Tuesday. How about a thin line beard again? Yeah, he
Yes.
said
Yes.
It's
when
there.
I met him, it was a thin line and he had a goatee. That's what I like. And you're such a pig. Look at.
What?
I
You showing me a little shoulder or what?
I was like, what is on my shoulder? And I
Huh.
peeled.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
We didn't look homeless, Rick. Hey, I'm not homeless. I'm homely, but I'm not homeless. When people talk about liters of fuel, it reminds me of Super Troopers. There's this funny Green Acres show. They had to climb on top of a pole to make the phone call, and you got to have your phone in the window to be live. Yep. I can't do live stream anywhere other than a window. Kitty's going to hold you down and shave your beard. Nope. I hope my house AC still works. Have not tried it yet. I verified that the one in the shop does. Tested her out. The IDI is a good engine, but gutless as fuck. You can feed that bitch fucking filtered motor oil all day long. Waste oil all fucking day long. Come on, Dave. She need a good home that I can't afford it right now. 12.5 miles to a gallon is better than LS. I mean, like, not a gutless as a 6.9 IDI. I had a 7.3 IDI that I had fucking filtered waste oil to for fucking 2.5 years before I traded the bitch off. Plowing snow. Fuck's sake, Rick with a goatee. Fuck that. Keep the beard. 6.9 isn't gutless. It doesn't even have enough power to get in its own way. Can't afford anything right now. I hear you. Which IDI is 6.9 or 7.3? Either one, it doesn't really fucking matter. It's better than that Porter, though. It's not good, but it's better than the Porter. I watched a how it's made thing on how they do the labels because of the way the bottle's fucking made and shit. And they make a big deal out of it, so I gotta give them credit for that. Blew my cash on Okuma. Hey, get her up and running, buddy. Victor, what's going on, man? Both pretty reliable, but gutless. That's right. I hate the 460 Ford V8. There's one sitting right there. Right there. There's a 460. My 6.0 Chevy gets 14, I believe, to the gallon. Can't remember. I don't even watch the shit. Hurt my wallet no matter what I do. It was $116 to fill Old Blue today. That one fucking hurt. And I'm still on the fence if I'm taking Old Blue or the White Whale to Connors for plow day. Gotta make pork mandrels. Hey, man. Market that shit. If it'll make you money, market the hell out of that. Cost of anything new is crazy, so I'll stick with my old 06 5.9 Cummins. You just stick with whatever the hell works for you. I don't blame anybody for keeping anything that is low cost, low overhead, and fucking works for them. No problems. 113 to fill my truck Monday, and about a 3/4 ton. 460 with upgrade, non-emission camshaft. Added 4 miles to a gallon. Whichever's got working 4-wheel drive. Driveway is saying both of them got working 4-wheel drive. Although the white truck has differential lock too, so. We might just go with the, and it gets way better fucking mileage pulling. That old bitch is thirsty. three speed fucking towing. It doesn't. It ain't gonna work. This shit don't work. It don't add up. 26 in, 28 in, and 22 thumbs up. Does a blue truck have a power lock rear axle? No. That is an open diff in the back. There's no limited slip, clutch pack, nothing, just open diff. Luke, so now you're getting 10, that's right. We had a farm truck that had a 460. You could stomp on it and still only be going 45. Probably had more to do with the gears than the horsepower. Just the Duramax today, 21.5 miles per gallon. Highway today, there you go. Well, for fuck's sake, we need to fix that. You have 6013. Hey, I would not do anything that you would approve of with 6013. Besides, I want to have an open diff in the fucking blue truck. I don't use it for anything other than fucking beating around and annoying the hell out of people with a straight pipe. Which is fun. I like that. I don't, but I'll stick with my older Caddy Chevy, the last good GM trucks. Owen's in. Owen, what's going on, buddy? 96 460 I worked on, got 14 to 16 empty. Owen. Owen! How's the weather down in your area, bud? It's got to be better than that Luke's area. What do we got? We got Baja Blast. What's the Baja Blast one isn't actually that bad. I don't like Baja Blast regular Mountain Dew, but... And then I got the regular hard Mountain Dew. And then I got another Blast. And another regular. Fuck, she thought I was going to be on here for a long time. What kind of mileage does your 3500 gasser get? Oh, he's got that brand new one, too. The one is just as hot as me. I know, y'all live down in the same area. Bought some more plows, too. Shit, I like buying moldboard plows, apparently. Why not? And then I got this black cherry watermelon. I ain't even tried the watermelon. She must have drank the cherry one. It's good. I don't like that shit. 11.5 empty around town. Perfect. Hit her done. So Luke had just admitted that the old fucking Ford 460 gets better mileage than a brand new fucking Chevy 3500. He just stuck his fucking foot in that one. Look at that. I have 7 sets now. Perfect. Hauling a 42-foot triaxle toy hauler at 16,500 pounds gets 10 going 65 and 7 going 75. Heard John Deere is stopping production of moldboard plows. Probably. Got 14 on the trip back from Kentucky. Sweet. I should be out working on the Okuma, but I'm too loaded. Oh, come on, man. What do you got to do? What do you got left to do on the Okuma to get her up and fucking running? That old bitch going. Make some production stuff. Dave said he heard that too. Rick, when is the return of the Super A? Soon, because I gotta get Bob's Super Pug in here and break that sumbitch down, because we got some oil leaks going on, and he wants cab repainted and figure out some configuration BS. All right. Need downtime for time to time. Yep. Bryce is in. Bryce, what's going on, buddy? Where are you trucking at tonight? I'll hang her fucking bottle opener up there, that way I don't forget it. Cab assembled John Deere is going to Mexico, yep. They're going to start putting their cabs together in Mexico because they're Because they don't charge enough for the fucking tractor that they gotta farm out fucking labor. Cocksuckers. So much for supporting American jobs. Fucking dick lickers. Oh, I wonder if that'll work on that fucking, I needed a crush washer. And I got it, there's a crush washer in that package. Get him, Mika. Get him. Get that sumbitch. She after a groundhog out there. Dig it out. I'm trucking in the recliner. Perfect. Fucking right. Hang on, I'll go grab the old one. I gotta grab the old one. Because now I want to know. Oh, it's gonna be fucking close too. So the old one was fitting there way too fucking hard. They had driven it in there and deformed it. And galled the fuck out of it in the bottom. So that was one of the problems. That aluminum one might be the fucking ticket. That might just be fucking perfect. Sun's gotta shine on a dog's ass Sunday. Rick Bork, how's things? Aaron, what's going on, man? The green beer is so bad you can't even drink it, still nursing your first one. No, I don't have any good beer, man. We're 36 minutes into my fucking, to one beer. That's how you know I'm not in fucking... If you don't like John Deere, then stop buying John Deere. I don't buy John Deere. I don't buy brand new fucking anything. The only John Deere I got is in 1941, and I don't have any problems with what John Deere did back in those days. The right to repair and all that other fucking garbage is bullshit. 2 beers. Well, this one's only about that far gone. That one's only about that far gone. So we're basically we're averaging out to 1 beer in 40 minutes at this point. Kubota isn't outsourcing to Mexico. Well, I understand that, but they're not exactly built in the U.S. either. They do ship the bastards over here without fucking tires on them, though, so that's good. Because Olson's last year had a whole fucking slew of tractors and no fucking tires to put on them. So that was good. Are you counting down the days till Orange Spectacular? At least it's not China. That's true. I'll give you that. Well, I got no complaints about the Kubota. Which I was going to do this. That's probably where I should have been out fucking disking, but whatever. Where the fuck did the cows go? I gotta see where the cows are. Someone make some Orange Spectacular for me. I'm not going to any Orange Spectacular. I don't know that I'm going to too many tractor shows at all. Where the fuck are the cows? I don't know where these assholes went. Oh, there they are. They're behind the black dirt pile. They're all huddled up back there hiding from the fucking bugs. Can't even see a damn one of them from here. Huh. Plus, they built a hell of a machine. Kutchy skid steers have Kubota engines in them. A lot of them do. The Thomas skid steer, I believe they run Kubotas too. A lot of the Bobcats run Kubota engines. Kind of forgot about it for a while, but I just remembered it the other day. Probably shoot some video there, Dave. Don't expect much. I haven't figured out editing. The Airban has 14 billion hours and still runs. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of 10K. 10,000, 12,000 hours on that bitch. 6,000 hours on it when the fucking hour meter quit working, and I put an ass load of hours. The owner had it, he figured 5 to 7 years after it quit working and used it a lot. And I've had it since 18, I've used the fuck out of that thing. Turret used to be Kubota engine, might still be. For their diesels, gas engines are 4-cylinder Fords. Did you get it? Did you get that groundhog? You sweeping the floor with your tail? Yeah, you're doing a good job. Sweeping under the toolbox. Tic Tac King. What's going on, buddy? The new job, that fucker's big. Run a brand new BC lift spider crane the last few days, and it had a 3-cylinder Yanmar in it. I've heard good and bad about Yanmar. I never ran one personally, so I can't say. Connor, I do think Toro still uses Kubota engine for their diesels, but I think the gassers are their own now. Any recall on a 2013 3.5 EcoBoost with rattling cats? Any recall? I don't fucking. If the cat's burned out, it depends on what caused the cat to burn out. Friday Night Live, Rick must be sick. No, I couldn't get the fucking regular upload to go, and then I didn't do anything last night, so otherwise fucking Trasher will have a fucking stroke if I don't fucking put something up. Reefer units have Kubota engines in at least part of them. Reefer uses a 4BT Cummings too. Dealership told him September to get parts. Holy fuck. Well, yeah, probably. On a 13? It's gotta be a recall then, right? Because what is your emission warranty on it? 10-year, 150 on emissions? Somewhere in there? Doing well, measuring for duals on the windrower. Not sure, but I think some of the smaller Deere tractors use Yanmar. The E-Series does. The E-Series John Deere's use Yanmar engines. 5-year 60 on... No, 5-year 60 is standard on that error for powertrain, but there's emissions... Emissions is a longer warranty. I think it's 10-year 100 for emissions. Basically only for your cats. I don't think they cover sensors. Richard Holes in. What's up, fellow beer swallowing grease monkeys? What's going on, buddy? I think Casey needs a cleat track on the stable. He needs something to take tracks off, put on that fucking windrower. It's got like 123 on it. So it's got to be a recall, and if they're covering that bitch under warranty, it's got to be a recall. Yep, the 1, 2, 3, I think, 4 series run Yanmar. Tom Anderson, what's going on, buddy? I told him it's about to need an engine to go with the Ducats, 100%. I would be... Oh, I think he's paying out of pocket. All right. So, are the cats rattling because they melted down? And did they melt down because it's already stretched timing chains and it's got a misfire and it's dumping raw fuel into the exhaust? Probably. I'm pretty sure those cats are about to cost him probably close to fucking 12 grand. I'm just saying. One set of cats and then repeat, because I will pretty much guarantee you. They usually don't just loosen up and start rattling for nothing. Stretch timing chains, misfire, raw fuel in the exhaust, turbos are shot. Yeah, all of those things. Yep, I can 100% see that. That costs a lot of money. And I hope you know somebody that can do it right, because otherwise you're fucked. I guess we're going to the Mountain Dew Baja. I'm only having one of these and getting the hell out of here. It's only 22 people in here anyway. I told them to put the cheapest ones you can get and immediately trade it in. Time to put an LS in it. What do you think of a homemade gooseneck trailer that's part fifth wheel camper? I'm glad you live in Maine. I have a 430 John Deere garden tractor and an F935, both have Yanmar. Tommy, what's going on, buddy? Tom Anderson. Thought Tom A was here. The same guy that has the MKZ, that shit the water pump at 140 right after I told him it was going to shit the pump. Did it go internal or did it leak external? Because if it went internal, well, then you're pretty much fucked. Leaks external, you can save it. Wouldn't mind having 1100 Massey. I wouldn't mind having a lot of things, but I'm too cheap to buy them. I need to straighten this fucker out. Need a hammer. Hammer's in here. Big. Steam on test drive, trying to sell it, costing $3,500. Holy shit! Now we can properly evaluate the size of the ring. I think this fucker's gonna be minty though. Oh yeah, based on they had driven it in there and deformed it. I think the aluminum one's gonna be fucking perfect for that motorcycle lift. What's the ceiling ring for? It's a lift cylinder for motorcycle ATV lift. You know, like that little fucking drive on, you clamp the front wheel in it and fucking give her the foot paddle, jack it up thing? Yeah, one of them. For the red thing. Not the red thing. Not my red thing, it's somebody else's red thing, but it is a red thing. I don't know what brand it is, but it's red. They got he said the red thing you send me a picture of? Yeah, that one. That's the next project. It's her motorcycle lift. I think you can put ATVs on too. All taken apart and about to be borked. Yep, I got her broke down. We're not cheap, we're thrifty. I'm fucking cheap. I ain't even thrifty. Am I missing something, Luke? You have an echo. No, he keeps repeating himself on his comments. I don't know if he's just getting all fucking... He's getting all, trying to think of a big word. I don't have a big word. Shane Holst has a new video. Perfect. Just now? That just happened? I don't know. Hydraulic lift with a long arm. You pump with your foot. It's like a fucking... Nah, it's just a short little fuck. I'll go get the body of the damn thing. Putting seed in the ground. Perfect. Dave says, nah, I'm just cheap. I'll show you what it is. I'll show you the body of the pump. Because I haven't made any video of rebuilding it anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's a scissor style lift. So that's your pump side, your release side, and that's your cylinder right there. So, hey Connor, if you're still here, just looked up Toro still runs Yanmar diesel. They're either run Kawasaki brakes for Stratton or Toro branded engines for gassers. Got the notification 30 minutes ago about Shane. All right. I've been called a cheap cunt more than once. Perfect. Oh, fuck yeah. Center's Strandish. Yeah, it's, and I drained the fucking fluid out of this thing, and it's just full of trash. So we're going to have to break down the other end and clean it out so we can get rid of the garbage that's in there. One of the reasons it's not working. The hardest part is going to be finding that little cup seal for the fucking... Hopefully I can find that little cup seal. What the hell did I do with my... Oh, it's over here. Shit. Yeah, that red thing. Yep, that red thing. It's all busted down now. Fucking, O-rings will be easy. There's a cup seal on there that I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that fucker or not, but it doesn't look terrible. Horrible freight? I think he bought it online on Northern Tool or something. How's the oil consumption on the blue truck on Rotella? Pretty much fucking nothing. And that's with fucking letting her eat at $4,000 on pretty much every hill. Because I don't really go anywhere, so when I do, I make sure everyone knows it. Other than I went and got feed today, the last time I drove it was Rick Branson. Says, finally got here. Rick, how you doing, bud? Feeling any better? Eyeballs still working? McMaster has cup seals. I got through them for my Oliver steering box. I'm hoping the Jensen tractor in town or Napa has them tomorrow. I'll go check. Told you those 5.4 Fords love 5W1540. Damn right they do. I ain't arguing with you. Have I ever argued with you when you gave me advice on oil? We've argued about every motherfucking thing else. Every motherfucking thing else. But I've always taken your advice on oil. What town is Napa in? Sandstone. They're in Sandstone. Next closest one after that would be Hinckley, but those people can fuck right off. That's a whole different fucking Napa store, and they're fucking dickheads. Oh, where the prison is, yep. Well, there's a prison in both, Moose Lake and Sandstone. Because the one in Sandstone is a medium security, I believe. Yeah, medium security. And then Moose Lake is the sex offender prison. So that's good. At night, when I clear the sky, you can see the glow from the lights of both of them bastards. My desk calendar at work has Made in Sandstone. Eyes fine. In a couple weeks, be working, but up and mobile. Perfect. At least you can get around. Holy shit, talk about Rotella. I just paid 110 plus tax for a 5-gallon bucket of 1540 Rotella. Damn! I just priced it today. I got a little bit better price on that at cost. But yeah, walk-in would be at that cost. So yeah. But that's fucking oil for you. I get it. 5T or 4T? Holy fuck, Kevin, that's $12 a gallon here. You're getting it for $60 a bucket? $60 for a 5-gallon bucket? I doubt it. Delvac 1300 is $9.97. Mobile Delvac is, well, if you catch it on the right sale, it's cheap. But Ronnie Wolfson, beers and tears. I know a guy named Joel in Lino Lakes. I think he has a stupid fuck in our 20s. And look where he ended up. There you go. Buckets or more, I have to buy in a gallon jugs. Yeah, because, well, you can get Mobile Delvac is fucking cheap if you catch it on the right Fleet Farm sales. Napa does that too, but you got to pay attention to their online stuff. They don't usually advertise it in the store. If you catch their Mobile Delvac sale online, they're actually the same price as fucking Fleet Farm. But you have to fucking catch it. Fleet Farm just does more advertising on it than Napa does. And so, have caught 12-inch crappies out of Cross and Pine. Pine City. Yeah. There's a lot of people that fucking favor crappies out of Cross Lake in Pine City. Richard, where are you at, bud? I like Delvac 1300 just as much as Rotella T4. I don't have any problem with mobile Delvac. I got buckets of this shit yet. I don't have too much problem with most of this stuff that meets requirements, with a few exceptions. Like I got a couple drums of fucking Valvoline 1540. I got a barrel of fucking Amsoil 1540. I ain't broke the seal on yet, but use T6. What Ford says to use in the 6.0, but hell, who knows? A few years ago, I stocked up on Napa All Fleet 1540 for $7.49 a gallon. Yep, you can, and I believe, Luke will correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if they're, most of your general Napa oils are made by Valvoline, but I think the 1540 is either mobile or Valvoline. Can be either or. Almost in Iowa, but still Minnesota. All right, I got you. So you've been up this way. You're nervous tonight, Rick. Must be the crap beer. Yeah, it's not good beer. Cows are going back up for water. On the Mississippi. I got you. Napa I've seen has been Valvoline. And I know most of it is Valvoline. Yeah. Which I don't have any problem with Valvoline oil either. Especially if it's same price or competitive versus mobile Delvac. But that's just what I know. Why is my wife standing in the window? No idea. I bought the stuff at Fleet Farm a few times on the sale, and then I realized that Napa has the same sale without the bullshit mail-in fucking rebate, so you got to keep an eye out for that. I like my Rotella 1540, that my truck. I love that shit on the winter. There you go. Beats me, ask her. I have no fucking idea. She walked away now, so. Chad and I installed 35-year-old cardboard can Montgomery Ward oil in his Ranger engine. Perfect. Fucking right. Why not? That's probably some good shit too, isn't it? Did you cut the can open to see how much sediment was in the bottom? Because I'd have been interested. I would have really been interested to see how much, if any, sediment was in the bottom, because that'd be cool. Stuff always made to customer specs at house, refinery. Yeah, hell yeah. Who's ever refinery? Yep. They make it at whatever refinery they can for. It's just additives. No matter what, this driving an automobile is getting fucking expensive at either side of the 49th. I hear you. It's high on additives, but low on sludge busting. So I told him not to run a long, long time. Who made oil for Montgomery? That's a good question. Same deal on fuel. Yep. Well, that's why everybody, I always like when people are like, oh yeah, I get 3 miles to a gallon better than from this station and that station. It's like, dude, and you go up north where all these motherfuckers are coming out of there, they're coming out of the same fucking thing. They might throw a little bit different fucking in there, but it's the same shit. Still using 40-year-old coastal grease tubes. I think I paid 46 cents each. I always say it in the same oil. They can change the brand every 100 case, which wouldn't surprise me at all if it was true. Lubrizol makes the ad packs for almost all major oil companies. That's right. I like Rotella, not a fan of Motorcraft. Motorcraft is overpriced on oil. Andrew just got home from work. Ronnie said I have a 71 Ford cab over, except for 20 years we get it out and run it summertime. I've never changed the oil. Only BC I know is the oil 20 years ago is oil, not the shit nowadays. I got you. Not sure if I didn't look that close at the cans. It would be interesting to know. Back then there was probably a little more competition. All comes out of the same fucking hole, that's right. 250 Cummins runs like a beast. There you go. Get after it. Kennel GT1 oil used to be green. Now that well is owned and used by Brad Penn, it's still green. Well, it's until you get into, conventional oil and then some of your synthetic blends, because how much of it is synthetic and how much of it's not, whatever. Until you get full synthetic, then you can probably start talking about differences and really start talking about what oil is what. But because most of those are pretty much proprietary manufacturers, other than a few, because some of them are still making them from one manufacturer at different specs. But kind of like the mobile high mileage oil. Ever notice a difference in that oil on or low mileage oils? Well, it's just they're throwing fucking more additives in there. But whatever. I don't. If you want high mileage oil, throw about fucking 5 drops of brake fluid in your fucking oil when you fucking fill her up. It'll swell the seals up so they don't leak as bad. Same principle. Anything in a gas engine that meets GM Dexos Gen 2 spec is full synthetic oil. It cannot meet that spec without being a robust oil. It's actually a very hard spec to meet. Yes. So your synthetic blends won't meet that standard. Will not. Your full syn will. Most of your full syn, not all of them though. Luke knows lube. He's a tight ass, so he has to know lube. Yes. Where is it? I'll grab you one. I got a partial. For y'all that don't know, full syn, and I know this has the Dexos rating on it. Usually it's a green rating, or a green label on it. Meets or exceeds. Usually they have a green fucking... That's probably an older one, though. That sounds terrible. Or if they advertise it as sun blend and when it meets Dexo standards, actually full synthetic. How did you learn all this stuff? I am being serious. He's got a fucking... he's got a degree in this shit. That might be on this one. Well, I bet it's on this one. Hold on. I got a lot of lube on the wall over here, all right? There you go. That's what I was talking about. So on your quartz, there it is. It's got the green fucking... Perfect! Like that. Not sure, Dave. You have a fucking degree. Don't even fucking tell me. Lynn Harris says, Happy Friday, Rick. Howdy, everyone. Lynn, what's going on? 0.5 weight or 0.15 weight synthetic NASCAR pro stock drag race. Rick Brandt knows his shit, too. He's a tight ass and knows lube, Rick said. That's what I said. That's what I said. It's just heavy, bright stock. It's actually isn't great stuff. What? What were we talking about? What do you think of the Lucas Oil additive? I wasn't a believer until a guy put a knocking engine in it, quieted it right up, and ran smoothly. Okay, so I was going to say, same fucking principle as STP. You ever put that fucking shit in there? And you know what STP is? It's semi-fluid grease. It doesn't fix anything. It just makes it quieter. Putting a heavier weight fucking lubricant in there to close bearing tolerances is like putting a pillar over your wife's mouth. It'll work, but not for very long. And then you're going to have a choice to make because there's going to be hell to pay either way. STP is thickener too, but it actually has additives. Neither one fixes the loose bearings, making it knock. Right? That's what I'm saying. You aren't going to fix anything with this. There's no fucking... That doesn't fix shit. And when all of them get to about 140 plus degrees, they all pretty close to having the same fucking fluid content. So that's why you put a preheater on when you're fucking burning waste oil. Yeah. You get to about 140, 165 degrees, depending on if you're synthetic or not. And it flows at the same fucking rate, and it's going to knock again anyway. Trying to make the kids dinner. No worries, you ain't got to apologize to me. They should call it drive it in for the trade lube. That's right. Rick Brandt, the stock eliminator class cars run basically no oil pressure because it costs horsepower, just like pro stock. Yep. Just enough to make her down the line. I definitely one of those think is more of for emergencies than, hey, put it in and run it another 1,000,000 miles. It's not even an emergency fix. It's not going to fix you in an emergency. That is to get it to the dealer and trade it the fuck in. And if you're calling that the emergency, we can call that the emergency, and I can agree with you. Other than that, there is no. I've heard people put sawdust in engines to quiet them down years ago. Well, yeah. Like Luke Strasser said, rear axles. Yep. You got a bearing noise in a rear axle, pack that bitch full of sawdust and then fill it with gear oil. Quiet that bitch right down. It'll be fine. I have opened a couple of rear axles that had sawdust in them. Sawdust totally works on a smoked rear end. Right up until the bitch quits moving. Yeah, I will say that. For about 75 to 100 miles. Yep. Like I said, right up until that bitch quits moving. I know this, I've seen it. Long enough to train it in, yep. You can get to the dealership and they can take her for their fucking test run with it. Rear gears, a banana with the peel works. Oh no shit, throw a banana in there, huh? I suppose. Thicken that shit up. Brent Derrickson's going in. What's going on, buddy? Still to this day, I want to put 80-90 in an engine. Probably won't do much, but I just want to know. I mean, if you're just trying to figure out what it'll do once it heats up, it's not going to do a lot. It's not going to do a lot. My Gramp said he used to substitute a roll of ash weight for an oil filter back in the day. They make a filter that uses a roll of ash wipe or a roll of paper towel. Ask Luke, he knows. He runs them. Crankcase full of STP will quiet a knock as long as you don't let it warm up all the way. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Once your oil temp gets to 140 plus degrees, it flows the same as fucking conventional motor oil, and you're fucked. It doesn't do anything for you. So if you're going to take that bitch to the dealership and trade it in, you better stop next door and let the fucker cool off first. I'm just saying. Gear lube scale is different than motor oil. 90 weight is the same as 1040 at 100 degrees Celsius. Yep. Fill the prick full of sawdust and ditch it. If you're really trying to get fucking creative, you're going to have to try to use semi-fluid grease. But because that's a little bit higher, go to like 180 for your fucking oil temp, but Dave's out. Dave, I appreciate you, man. Have a good night, bud. I'm probably not going to be on here too much longer either. I'll drink this one hard Mountain Dew and get the fuck out of here. Put these ones in the fridge. Put them in the fridge. I know a lot of the tricks that people used to use. If you're going to use TP oil filter, they work really well. Yeah, if you're gonna do the STP thing to trade it in, you got to let that bitch cool off. You can't take it to the dealership hot. So basically, the guy that put Lucas in his oil, every oil change, it doesn't do shit for you. Nope. Costs you a lot of money. There's a reason they call it mechanic in a can. It doesn't do a goddamn thing for you at the end of the day. You might throw a couple additives in there, but at the end of the day, no. I've run in engines before. Gear lube works just like engine oil. It just stinks bad. Especially if you're burning oil. If that bitch has got some fucking a little oil consumption going on, it stinks really bad. The older engines, you can get away with it. Now, the newer stuff, not so much. No, you can't even get away with heavyweight oils in the newer stuff. You'll fucking coke your cats up so bad that you're fucked. Then you're fucked. Better gas mileage with lighter wallet. Well, yeah. You get better gas mileage with a lighter wallet. Adding Lucas actually makes it worse. Basically, it's less additives than engine oil does. So it dilutes the oil additive. Cody's in. Cody, what's going on, man? Since we're delayed to Sunday, are you free and clear now? You don't have to fucking. Well, you can hammer down tomorrow, but you don't have to hammer down. Luke, by the way, so that way you're actually up to speed, and you can't say that no one told you. Connor has a plow day on Sunday, so if you want to come, you're welcome. My Buick exhaust stinks like rotten eggs when it's hot. Yeah, it's probably because she's running a little fucking lean. Google Franz oil filters. They use a TP roll, about 2 to 3 micron oil filter. Yeah, I gotta close the door. Still have to work tomorrow, but planning to be there Sunday. Perfect. I figured you had to work. Hold on. I gotta move the old fucking. Never mind. I was gonna take the feet out of the back of the truck. I guess I'll just deal with the fucking bugs for now. Fuck it. I'm gonna drink this and get the hell out of here anyway. Gear lube, high sulfur content stinks. That's right. Fuck Fram filters. There's a bypass filter though, not a full flow. Yeah, they can't at 2 to 3 micron. You can't full flow that fucking. You'll never get enough supply. So since we're oiling, anyone have any good way to make my truck transmission run a bit cooler? Operating temp is 170, but I'd like to see it lower than that because it runs about 10 degrees hotter. And what do you got for an external cooler in it then? I was really hoping they would cancel, but that didn't happen. Fuck's sake. Bastard ass mosquitoes. Of course they don't cancel. Well, with the rain, it kind of works out. I cannot make plow day Sunday. I'm working Sunday. Fuck's sake. Excuses are like assholes. Just a stock transmission cooler. Add in a bigger one. Is that internal to the radiator or is it external? Because if it's integral to the radiator, then add an external one. Otherwise, if it's external, then put in a bigger one. Because usually they're like fucking, yay tall. As wide as the radiator. You get a big bitch. Downtown St. Paul, too. Great. You're going to need your Kevlar. Get the body armor out. Does it have a thermostat control? Most new stuff does. I don't think his truck is new enough to have a thermostat. Riverside made the oil for Montgomery Wars. That was 100% PA crude oil. Kick ass. Bypassing the radiator cooler in the summer. That's right. If you get rid of that fucking integral fucking... But it depends on if you're integral or not. Fram from Shell Oil and antifreeze. Fram down Shell Oil and antifreeze. Luke doesn't mind Fram oil filters. I'm not a fan myself, but I've seen a lot of those bastards come apart and end up in the fucking oil galleys on 5.4s. Particularly their 820 equivalent. Fram gets a bad name. They're actually decent post Honeywell ownership. I've seen a lot of those bad, the fucking 820 equivalent come apart and fucking end up in the oil passages on 5.4s. Their signature fucking orange diaphragm stuck right in there. Bitch ticking like hell. Pure Later is the trash on the market. Tranny fluid temp is good to 200-ish. Yeah, you're at 170. I probably wouldn't complain. 170, 180, even, if you're running 170 empty, 190, 200 towing, I probably wouldn't be too worried about it because some things need to have a little temperature to them. Especially if you cool that bitch off another 10 degrees, now all of a sudden you got shift problems because things aren't expanded enough. Unfortunately, the parent company of Pure Later bought Wix. Well, that's the problem is you're becoming a bigger and bigger monopoly. My truck runs 170 to 190 all the time. Yeah, I don't know that you want to get to 150. You ever notice that on your... as your transmission warms up, it shifts a little bit fucking harder when it's cold? Yeah, you'd rather start running that bitch cooler, you probably have a problem. Luke Kanan for the 6.6. Man, Hummel owns Wix and Pure Later now. I know they do a lot of the stuff for... They substitute a lot of shit. From what I've seen, Fram has only half the filter media of a good filter. I'd like to get it to run cooler because it sits at 180, but I think if I start towing, it's gonna go over 200. I'd hook that bitch up and see first, because if it's running a thermostat, then what year is your truck? If the 6.6 was mine, I would run a Napa Gold or a Fram XG series. I like wicks for the 6.6. The problem with the fucking Fram is they're a good fucking filter as long as you're willing to meticulously maintain the bastards. 98% of people that have a fucking Fram or a low maintenance fucking a non-replaceable fucking air filter have no fucking idea how to maintain the bastards. If you're capable and willing to do the proper maintenance on them, fine. Otherwise, just get a good fucking filter. And you're not really going to save yourself on a stock motor. You're not going to really fucking increase anything anyway. Just costs you a lot more money and a lot more hassle every fucking oil change. Because you got to maintain the bastard on every oil change. 2003. I don't know if 03 would have had a fucking thermostat in it. Luke probably know better. That's a GM product. The XG Fram is a premium filter. It's the best oil filter available on the market. I like my Napa Golds, but they ain't special. I run Napa Gold on everything. Napa Gold's a pretty damn good filter as far as I'm concerned. Everything. That's all of my shelf over there. I have filters for everything on hand. Multiples. And they do their fucking annual 50% off sale. I buy everything. Probably got about 2-3 years worth. Just like anything else, Fram has multiple tiers of product from cheap to expensive. Yeah, if you go to like Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's probably your best example of Fram stuff because they have all of the fucking categories of Fram filters. I've always used Fleet Guard on all my Cummins. Never had a problem with them. Napa Gold is my entering argument for bottom tier acceptable filter. Napa Gold is my entry. You know, you're just fucking repeating yourself. Did you know Montgomery Rollers sold rebuilt engines? I did not know that. But I got my hands on some vintage Ellis filters. Didn't know who built them. I have no idea who built them. I figured I'd better stop and say hi and give Rick the finger. Well, I appreciate you, buddy. 28 people in, 35 thumbs up. I'm going to drink this one and get the hell out of here. Baldwin filters are good. I've never used Baldwin filters on anything. I haven't had any bad things to say about Napa Gold filters, so I'll keep running them. Got it. Right there. Like Baldwin's Hastings K-Site. Fleet Guard Wicks, Donaldson all make good filters. We use Donaldson and Wicks if there isn't a cat filter to cross to. I got you. Will I buy nothing from Napa? Too expensive, just saying. I get it. That's why I use Napa Gold filters, only because there's a Napa across the street from me. There you go. Have a Roaring 20 Series catalog. You could buy cars in there. You could buy a lot of shit from Montgomery Ward's back in the day. They sold houses, barns, fucking everything. Luke says, Ed, use Rick's account, but he's not local enough to... I can't use my account at his store. Doesn't work that way. Ward had house kits. They had barn kits, too. I don't know, but I like pissing people off by putting my filter one more than hand tight. Just feels wrong to put them on hand tight. You can put them on as tight as you want right up until you strip that bitch out. Because trust me, those fucking threads aren't as hard as you think. One more beer, then time to hot the fart sack. There you go. I'd have Rick get you parts. I can, yeah. It would cost more in gas than buying myself. That's right. I can look, Ryan. I have brand new in the package AC filters from my grandpa. There you go. Yeah, my grandma house is a Sears house kit. My grandparents bought a house from Sears in 1933, and she is still standing. There you go. Sears of Roebuck and Montgomery Wards were probably like the two big ones. Was there any others? Like fucking competitors back in the day? Sears Roebuck and Montgomery Wards? I mean, they were fucking having her out, but fuck. Back in the day, you could buy a gun out of the Sears catalog. You could buy anything out of the Sears catalog. Coast to Coast I think was late to the game, right? Or how long was Coast to Go? Was J.C. Penney in there? Good old Monkey Wards, love that store. I don't crank the filter down, Rick. Just bit past with the filter wrench. I ain't a Jiffy Lube. I got you. Yeah, J.C. Penney. You're right. Was it J.C. Whitney or J.C. Penney? Or was it both? But what about Coast to Coast? Coast to Coast came in. When did Coast to Coast come in? Was that later on? Because I know you could get, or is that just a hardware chain? I don't remember. Both were big mail order. Can you imagine buying a fucking house or barn kit through a mail order? Even in today's fucking age, can you imagine? Napa Gold is a top line Wix filter. My old neighbor Joe has a Montgomery Ward's lawn tractor, still runs today. Yeah, they're I grew up working on a lot of fucking Montgomery Ward's old stuff. Holiday had a Bear Chew guns and ammo one-stop shop not that long ago. J.C. Penney, J.C. Whitney was parts store, car parts. Coast to Coast sold everything. That's what I thought. Napa Gold is one down from the top. Platinum is the top. Same as Wix XP. Yep, you can get Napa Platinum. They don't carry the bastards in the stores, most stores. But yes, you can get Napa Platinums. I wish we could still mail order a house. Coast to Coast 50s. Focus Hardware. All right, I got you. I know there's some Coast to Coast. Coast to Coast had a line of fucking guns. Firearms that bring some serious fucking money. I have a Sears mini bike. Owen's got like 75 mini bikes or something. I don't know. Don't bother with the platinum. It's efficiently is less than gold. Efficiency is less than gold. I wouldn't bother with the platinums. I already know that. They make what do they call it? Tech Pack? Pro Pack? Tech Pack? I don't fucking remember. Miss the old Coast to Coast stores. I think they still have mail order brides. Yeah. You can buy anything on the internet. Boys, girls, I'm going to get the hell out of here. It's been an hour and a half. Pro Pack is the same case of filters and shrink wrap only. Yes. Napa Pro Pack, I believe, yeah. Wix calls it the Master Pack, yep. Kmart. Was Kmart fucking big back in the day? Really? Yeah, that Kmart was one of the first big box stores. I don't know. Mom worked for Coast to Coast Firearms. Even dynamite in the store. Remember that. All right, boys. I gotta go. I'm out. Going to bail out. Have a good night, everyone. See y'all tomorrow. I'll make sure that I'm going to start that upload again right now. So, shop, I don't think any shop go. The one in Mora and the one in Moose Lake went fucking tits up. So, yeah, I don't think there's any around. See you guys. I get the hell out of here.